All right, welcome to the final day of Ether raids for this week. We are rounding up or closing off our matches with a relatively simple
I'll do it.
cleanup here. Just got to make sure that I get it right. Pretty lucky this week with the matchups that I got, to be honest. I was expecting a lot tougher matchups, but I don't know, I guess that's just what happens when you wait 4 hours after reset to play a match, interestingly. Hold on just a second here. Let me adjust something. Okay, alright, so where was I? So yeah, like I was saying, this is kind of just what happens when you wait 4 hours after reset to play your matches. Just gonna figure out how to get going here. Gonna line it up, and then we're gonna snipe Sigurd and pretty much take it from there. Not a lot going on this week. We should have a trailer. Well, I guess given the fact that we're going to have a trailer means that there's going to be something going on a little bit later on down in the week, so there's at least that to look forward to. What else is going on? I didn't finish what was it? I forget. But yeah, there's gonna be a trailer this week, so that's pretty much all that there is to look forward to. And then after that, you know, the analysis of the units, how they perform, things like that will happen, and there'll be a lot to talk about. But for now, things have kind of resolved, come to an end for this week. Next week we'll get the the new units and everything. Well, it should be within this week, and then we'll see how they perform. I'm saying that there's going to be Chaos Season this week, and then after that, I think we're going to get, what, Summoner Duels S again? Probably, I don't know, I still don't feel the desire to put any effort into it, because there really isn't that much going on there in terms of a change or anything like that, but I don't know, we'll see. Maybe we got some really cracked units, and it'll make me want to invest into the game mode, but I kind of doubt it. And then, aside from that, I'm struggling here to find something to talk about. Oh, I don't think I'm going to do the defense replays this week, because there really isn't anything too crazy. Nothing really changed. It's just the same Astra defense that I used the last time, and it performed pretty much as well as it did before, so, you know, there's nothing different there. And then, oh no, it was really successful. I think we only took one loss, and it was from today. What was it? Camilla plus Sakura, which is a very powerful combination, with when you include Elm as well. Not too much we can do about that.
Leave it to me.
Yeah. I didn't even realize that the new anime season had started. I was actually fallen behind in terms of some of the things that I was watching. I just wrapped up, what was it? This one that I kind of liked. It was okay. The blue-haired girl sometimes. No. Can a boy-girl friendship work? I thought that was kind of good. It was kind of, well, in comparison to everything else that I watched this season, which wasn't a lot, to be honest. I had high expectations for a lot of the shows, and then I just ended up not watching them, and I realized that a bunch of them got bad reviews, but then also, well, not bad reviews, mediocre reviews, but then also I don't like to take, you know, with shows and things like that, it's really subjective a lot of the times, or sometimes there's a common consensus when something is bad, but otherwise from that, there's a lot of subjectivity involved in it. You gotta watch it for yourself just to see how you feel about it. But, you know, quite a few of them were, at least that I saw, looked like they would have been disappointments. And then the one that I did watch, which I felt like Kailong Romance, generic romance or something like that, it was kind of disappointing. There was a lot of elements in there with mental gymnastics, I want to say, but really it's like, it's time travel trapped into, how would I describe it? Some type of psychological memory bank thing, where nothing is real, but it's kind of just a matrix, and he's living in it. Yeah, and they didn't really execute it well. Some of the story beats were kind of, it was a romance, but then they didn't really, a lot of trying to figure out who you are and who you are right now. I think, therefore I am. Who was that again? Was that
If Lady Embla were here.
Descartes, yes. I think, therefore I am type of storytelling where you're the person that you are in the moment that you're in it. So yeah, a lot of that was going on, and it really wasn't that great. I had hopes for it because the art style was really good, but the story behind it didn't really have a lot of weight to it. Didn't really, hit any real emotional beats, made me feel anything. I was just watching it and waiting for it to be done. And then there was this other one, Witch Watch, I think it was, which was also pretty funny. Kind of funny, but then kind of fell flat. Did I watch all of it? I don't think I watched all of it. I think there's a couple more episodes left, but so far it's fallen kind of flat. I know. Yeah. And then, like I said, there's only been one so far that I've really gotten any kind of enjoyment out of. And then also Apothecary Diaries, I finished that one as well. I feel like the first season was better, but then if you watch both of them back to back, it makes more sense. Because of the gap between the release, I probably should have rewatched the first season before going into the second season, because I did forget quite a few of the key story elements going into the second season, so it kind of felt a little bit disjointed for me. But it was still really good.
Why wait?
But yeah, we're pretty much done here. Just gonna get the pots and then, well, do I need the pots? I don't think I need the pots since it's the last match actually. We're just gonna close out and take out all the units here and call it a day. Overall, I feel like it was a mid animation season or anime season. Yeah, I guess I didn't watch some of the bigger ones like Windwalker or Windbreaker, the one with the schoolboys fighting. I didn't watch it. I'm waiting until later for that one. I didn't watch Loser Ranger. I didn't watch Hero to Be Hero. I didn't watch that one either. So there's a couple of them that I just skipped, and I'll probably pick them up at a later date. But I feel like a lot of the new stuff that came out just wasn't very good. But I mean, it is. I mean, what, 10, 20 shows every season? There's definitely to be some duds in there, so can't really complain. Yeah, that's it for this one, man. GG's. All right, welcome to another season of Ether Raids. I'm just going to add the last season of Ether Raids onto this one, since there's no defense replay in between. So we're just going to make it kind of like a continuation. And yeah, so what we're going to do here is just get going. I'm playing this mad late. What I want to do is actually go and see if I can continue summoning on the Micaiah banner as well, because that's about to go away, and I do have like a bunch of things that I can mess around with to get some orbs, but I need to do it quickly. I'm just gonna play one match, but I think I'll be able to. I have like 3 in the bank. It's been a couple days that I skipped, and yeah, just gotta get going before time starts running out on that banner. As of recording, the trailer has come out for for what is that thing again?
Don't be seen.
This is
New Heroes or Rearmament? I don't know whichever one it is, but the latest trailer has dropped with the cow and the Thrashia banner. No surprise, Leaf is on there because there's no other units in that game apparently. Really, all they need to do is just make a good unit and it'll sell. They don't need to do anything more than that. Leaf himself doing the Leaf thing, Gale Forcing. Most importantly, he is not locked to one movement after triggering his special. He can actually move the full distance now, which is a big big improvement over all of his other versions. Immediately makes him the best version in the game of himself at the very least. So that was a great adjustment that they did to him. I don't think they'll do that when they refine his harmonic version. I don't think they'll do that because the gravity is written into his weapon, I believe, and there hasn't been a case where they've just removed the gravity condition altogether. But yeah, this one is, I think, automatically the best Leaf in the game. The Brave is really good to have. I think he'll perform very well on Gale Force teams, and I'm looking to add him to one of them. I don't know which season I'm going to put him on, but he's definitely going to be on one of my Gale Force teams for ranged snipers. Green is a bad color given the current meta. I doubt he'll do anything to Black Knight, which is kind of what we've been looking for, someone to take out Black Knight with, but unfortunately we haven't gotten it. And then aside from that, I feel like he's really the only unit worth talking about on the banner. The sword unit, I don't even know how to say their name. Vantage is interesting. I think that's the first unit from that game title that has Vantage just built in, and I feel like they're doing this so that each game title has something powerful within it. I think pretty much all of the other game titles have a unit that can Vantage consistently. 3 Houses, Marth, all of his versions, and I think, well, most of them have someone that has built-in Vantage. So I think this is a good addition for Thracia, especially since there's like no units in that game that are currently still good. Like, you have to invest into them to have them to be usable. So that's a big improvement for whenever the Grand Hero Battles come out for that. Or is it Grand Hero Battles? That limited Hero Battles, I mean, comes out for that. I think it should be out right now, actually. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to using at least Leaf. Let's see how the orbs go, because I really want to get Micaiah. I think I have enough orbs just to pull on Micaiah, and then that's it. From the story content and, you know, prior logs and stuff like that, I think I can get there. And I don't know, let's see if I'm lucky. I'll probably stop before the Spark, because that banner is just not the greatest. That legendary banner isn't the greatest, so hopefully I get Micaiah before 40. I've gotten Hearthwelder so far, so that's a really good pull. I'd love to give her the B skill from the latest or the last version of Silith that we got. That would be great, and a great addition onto what she's able to do. But yeah, that's really all that's there. I don't know. That's pretty much. The banner wasn't that crazy. I mean, we got a rearmed sword, which is fantastic for Alphonse, base Alphonse. I'm definitely going to give that to him because I've been looking to update his kit. Him and Sharena. I should give her Johanna Lance, actually. But then I don't like her getting hit because she's pretty frail, so maybe that's not the one for her. But I'm definitely going to change both of their kits. I haven't changed either of their kits so far. I've just been giving them a ton of support so that they can clear whatever content that they need to clear. But it's getting way tougher, like way harder to do it. I had to update Anna's kit because she just was not killing anything, like at all. With a ton of support, she just wasn't getting any kills, and she was just dying to the retaliation. And I needed to do that. So yeah, definitely good to get another rearmed weapon. I'm looking to update Alphonse's kit. So let's see where that goes. Not very high on that Echo skill, Sly Echo, but I don't know. Let's see how that turns out. GG's. See you in the next one.